They took $2,000 of my money. Why the f am I not on a flight back to Long? Help me! Help me! Help me!
Fuck you, undefeated! I don't want to touch you.
Catching killers.
Most people are able to board their flights without incident, but what happens when entitled passengers challenge law enforcement? Here are 7 instances of airport Karens being a menace, starting with the infamous case of 30-year-old Karina. On January 8th, 2023, police were called into the airport to control Karina, who was kicked off the airplane due to her yelling, spitting, and cursing at the employees. As the officers arrive at the scene, they find Karina walking away from the plane to the restroom.
Excuse me, miss. Miss, you're not free to leave. Okay, no, you're not. Come here.
All right. What's going on?
I told you, I'm being harassed, and I'm not uncomfortable, I'm very uncomfortable, I'm not okay.
Okay, well,
I need the cops to come right now.
I'm a police officer. I'm here to check on you.
Thank you. I need the cops to come right now.
Okay, open the stall. Let me.
I'm not comfortable to do it in a second.
Okay, well, I can talk to you through the stall. They wouldn't just want anybody to get off the flight. There has to be a
They
reason.
literally asked the whole crew. The whole crew did not say they could get me off the flight. They didn't. I voluntarily left because I know how it's like letting your flight like.
Can you open the door so we can go figure this out?
No, I don't feel comfortable with that because I feel like the whole reason I don't feel comfortable.
Can you open the stall? I'll let you stay on the toilet and I'm gonna stand right here. I'm not even gonna come in. I'm not even gonna come in.
You're gonna arrest me for what?
Who said I was gonna arrest you?
What do you mean, my dad's a lieutenant?
Karina refuses to come out of the bathroom stall and cooperate with the officers. She lets the officers know that her dad is a lieutenant, so the law doesn't apply to her. The whole ordeal lasts for several minutes, with Karina even threatening to call 911 on the officers.
No.
No, I don't feel safe. Can I just call 911 from here?
Yeah.
Can I please have your phone? Because I don't feel safe.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But can you open the door?
No. I want to call.
We are 911.
Yeah.
No, you're restricting me from 911 access because I want to.
We are 911.
No, you're restricting me from 911 access. That's a felony.
Did you have anything to drink that would make them think that you would need to be on the plane?
What?
Why would they keep you off?
Eventually, Karina comes out of the stall after the officer tells her she might be able to get rebooked.
Well, do you want to go see if you can get on the plane? Because it's still there.
I'm not allowed on the plane. I'm not gonna up their whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I'm back,
But if you go over there civilized, maybe you can
I
get
swear to
rebooked.
God, I'll be the most civilized person you've ever met.
Okay, well let's go. Let's go.
I'm not gonna talk with you. Thank you.
We're gonna be here with you the whole time. And you swear you didn't have anything to drink today.
You're fine. Yes, it's fine.
You did not have anything to drink today.
I am not being out of control.
Because you can fly if you haven't had anything to drink and they think you're safe to fly. But there has to be a reason for them to kick you off the plane. So just be honest. Just be honest. Yeah, let's just go out here. Just be honest.
She doesn't tell the officer she had anything to drink. However, she does say she didn't do anything for people to think she was out of control. When the officers go and ask the airline worker, however, they get a different story.
She was intoxicated. I mean, but did she do anything other than, like, how did you tell she was intoxicated?
I didn't do it. It was Malik, so he might be able to answer better, yeah.
Malik, what was that lady doing? That y'all had to leave the aircraft?
Screaming, spitting, cussing, recording, everything.
Okay. Thank you.
Please don't touch me if you don't have a reason to.
Okay, I have a reason to, okay?
I'm arrested?
Yes, you're going to be arrested for public intoxication, okay?
Take your backpack off.
Yep, and the reason is because I talked to the airline and they said that you were kicking and screaming and causing a disturbance.
I'm not doing any of that.
Karina is put under arrest for public intoxication. However, she does everything she can to make the arrest as hard for the police as possible.
No, I was not kicking and screaming anywhere on that plane. No, pull out the finish. No, that's a
Karina,
no.
just calm down.
No,
Okay?
shoot me then.
We're not going to
No.
We're not going to
You're gonna arrest me for. I swear to God, I'm gonna.
Well, try to help you. Just
No, not you. But you, like, he's a liar because you just said some shit that wasn't true. I don't want to touch you.
Where's your dad, a lieutenant at?
He's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island? Well, he can't help you here in Texas.
Why not?
He's all the way in Rhode Island.
Why not? I'm a bitch. If somebody's asking to shut up, I'll shut up.
After she is told that her lieutenant father won't be able to help her get out of this situation, Karina realizes she won't be getting her way and gets agitated and starts resisting arrest even harder, which causes her to be neutralized to the ground.
I don't want him touching me. I don't want him touching me. I said I don't want him touching me. I don't feel comfortable with him.
You want to stand up?
I need you to say that you're not going to kick my officers, okay?
Yes, Daddy. I promise. Daddy, I'll be a good girl.
This is what officers try to tell girls to do. Yes, Daddy, I'll be a good girl. Seriously, don't. No, I don't want him touching me.
Come
I don't want to touch me. I said I don't want to touch me.
What don't you understand?
What don't you understand?
Do not kick the officers.
Do not kick an officer.
Okay, so I have female officers escort me like I asked. That's a simple.
Do not kick an officer.
Okay, I don't want to touching me.
Do you understand?
No, he touched me inappropriately.
Do you understand?
As she is being escorted out, Karina loses her temper and kicks an officer, which is a felony that can lead to several years in prison. She is eventually put in a patrol car and taken to the station, where she continues to make life harder for the officers by refusing to cooperate.
It's okay. It's okay, it's gonna be okay. Come on.
Take a picture, go.
Okay, come on. Come with me.
I don't feel safe. I'm not touching anything. I don't trust any of you.
You don't need to touch
I don't trust any of you because I didn't do anything wrong. If y'all wanted to talk about something, I'm an adult. We can have a conversation about it. The fact that I'm here right now, I don't trust anybody. So no, I'm on the defense. So no, I'm not putting my fingerprints on anything. Yes, sir. Stand up. Why? Because I was a gay. I was just fine. Take your other shirt off. Lift your arms up. I swear to you, I know you're gonna get sued the for being sexually Yeah, because I'm gay, I'm wearing. Okay, that's cool. Alright, because it says tits. No, get a picture of that. Get a picture of that. Because it says tits. Because it says tits on it.
What it says.
Racist ass man.
Nobody's racist.
Yeah, it is racist. Just because it says tits. Yeah, sexuality is racist. That's racism.
Karina was charged with misdemeanors of resisting arrest without violence and public intoxication. Resisting is one thing, but what happens when you try to fight your way out of an arrest?
What's going on? Talk to me. I paid for a flight. They took $2,000 of my money to put me on that flight. Why the am I not on a flight back to Longview?
On March 14, 2022, multiple 911 calls were made to report a man being aggressive and yelling at the gate agent. The man, later identified as Brent, was mad that he was not allowed to take his bags on the plane with him. He became confrontational and started banging on the plastic partition between the gate agent and him. As the officers approached him, they realized they were in for a treat.
Hey, what? What's going on? Talk to me. I paid for a flight. They took $2,000 of my money to put me on that flight, and now I'm not on that flight.
Okay, cool.
How the do I get to Longview? If I spent $2,000 for a flight, round trip, from Longview to Medford, Medford back to Longview, why the am I not on a flight back to Longview?
What's your name?
Quigley. Quigley. Put me on my flight.
How much did you have to drink? What's going on?
About 3 margaritas.
About 3 margaritas.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Why do you have a problem with that, and you have a liquor bar in this airport? You!
You're going to jail.
Why?
Because you're intoxicated, man.
There's no reason to arrest me.
Turn around now.
As soon as the officers try to talk to Brent, they are met with a barrage of obscene profanities, which makes the officer suspicious that Brent might be drunk. And after he tells the officer he has 3 martinis, it becomes clear that he is intoxicated. Since he is unwilling to cooperate, the officers are left with no choice but to arrest him. But that too, as you'll see, is no easy feat.
Turn around. All right, come on, let's go. You're under arrest. On the ground.
You piece of shit.
Hey, on the ground.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit,
Hey.
I'll kick you.
Hey, back off, back off, go back off, go back off. Hey, away, get away from him, get away. Get away, get away, Hoffman. Stop. Hey, hey, hey.
Get out, Pete. All right. What the man? God. Damn, I just tried
Your hands. Your other hand now.
It's under my other hand now. It's under my body.
Brent just added a few extra charges to his name. Not only did he resist arrest with violence, he also assaulted a police officer and attempted to wrestle him. At this point, he's lucky to even be alive, as the officer could have shot him if he felt threatened.
Do you have any idea how much money I have, you
No one cares, dude. Shut your mouth.
Hey, guess what? I do, and this whole world will afterwards in this event. So cheap bastard. You. When you get fired and you suck on a fat and you suck it to hell, you can go yourself. This is bullshit. Look at me. I spent $2,000 to be on a flight, and this is what I got. Don't ever buy an airplane ticket again, you idiot.
You would think that one would chill out after being tased and pinned down by law enforcement, but not Brent. He keeps tormenting the officers and yelling out derogatory terms.
I spent $2,000 to fly from Medford to Longview and Longview to Medford.
We're gonna help you. Please, kick this leg up. 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 We're gonna roll you up. Yeah, this way. Up to your belt. There you go.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Roll him up. Roll him up. Come on. There you go. There you go.
All right, I get the other. All right.
You stand up, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, all right.
I literally did nothing but accept and ask what my issues were. Why is it that I couldn't take my carry-on and my backpack onto the airplane that I paid for? That's all I asked. Then they told me I couldn't take the flight no more. I'm sorry, first and foremost, for how I came off, because I am a business professional. I try to handle myself in a professional manner everywhere that I go. It's been a long day, a lot of travel, a lot of bullshit, and I've spent so much money to get to this point here, and I'm still dealing with this. So please forgive me for the brashness. I don't care about the legality of it. They can throw a legal statement on me. I'll pay it. I want you to know that personally, I did not mean that against you.
It seems like Brent has realized that he got himself in a tricky situation and is trying to apologize his way out of any charges. If only it worked like that, had Brent cooperated with the officers from the start, he could have gotten away with just a misdemeanor and a fine, but now he's looking at serious felony charges and potentially jail time. He keeps apologizing profusely throughout his medical, but quickly returns to his true sullen at the car ride back to the station.
I can assure you that the money that I will spend will be to buy a private jet, and I will never fly, ever in my life. And I should be back at home with my kids right now. This would be a full-fledged fucking lawsuit against the state. All I did is ask why my bags that I purchased to be on that plane were not being put on that plane. And then you know what happened? I got tasered.
Brett was charged with assault on a peace officer, a jailable offense, as well as resisting arrest and public intoxication. Anyone can be arrested for causing a nuisance at the airport, but what happens when foreign nationals think they're immune to the law?
She keeps coming in and bothering this guy. He said he doesn't know her.
I had a lot of wine.
You had a lot of wine?